Test. Okay. Hello, Soupman. I think you're the first one here, one of the first ones here. I'm just getting the show set up here. Last bit of setup. I can see there's 7 of you guys here, but hello, One Av Geek Girl. Good to see the first 2 of you here. As I say, I'm just doing a bit of setup, and but at least we got the show going. So bear with me here. It'll be a few more minutes just as I get things organized. Hope you guys are doing well. So I'm just doing a few last minute setups. Okay, so I think I've got everything going here. So we're a little bit late. It's 9:15 here at the airport. And hello, Kirsten. Hello, Diane, Daniel, Glade. Yeah, we're just starting up our show. It's 9:15 here in Vancouver, and I'm now back from the holiday. Oh, that's look. Speak of the devil, Zip Air. The holiday took me to. One Av Geek Girl and I were in Japan and Thailand, and just got back yesterday actually. So with the help of One Av Geek Girl and her jet lag management experience, I was able to conquer jet lag. I think. So that's why I'm out here at the airfield right now here with you guys. We're gonna lay this show on. Just because the weather is good and I'm happy to be back. So this is Vancouver International Airport, Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. It's about 2 degrees Celsius here out at the field. And we're going to have a live show right now. We're going to go for about another, 2 to 3 hours, depending on weather. Obviously, right now we're calling for clear. Precipitation is not expected until the latter part of the afternoon, so hopefully that will be the case and we won't have to deal with any adverse weather during our show here today. That's the plan. Hello, Paula. Good to see you guys here. And yes, hello, Diane. Thank you. Yeah, we're good. We're happy to be home. Mind you, we had an excellent holiday. Look at that. We've got de-ice operations in effect today here at Vancouver International. It's cold. It's about, as I say, it's just a little over 0 degrees. It might be 1 or 2 degrees, something like that. So it's pretty cool. And they're not expecting rain here until after the lunch hour this afternoon, so hopefully we're going to be in luck and we'll be able to hang out here for about 3 hours with each other and chill, relax, get caught up, see how everybody's doing. Félicitations to everybody. Excusez mon français, c'est très mauvais. So yes, it's a nice day. It's a nice morning here in Vancouver. We've got some good Air Canada news to share with everybody. Did you know that if you're an Aeroplan member, Air Canada has announced that in 2025, next year, they're going to be giving free Wi-Fi to Aeroplan members. I'm not sure of the details. I don't know how much bandwidth it is, but whatever it is, it's better than nothing. So Air Canada, Air Canada Aeroplan members, just that's a nice thing to know. Mark your calendars. Put a reminder on if you're going to be flying with Air Canada next year. You're going to be able to access free Wi-Fi. Get your free Wi-Fi with Air Canada if you're with Aeroplan. So if you're not an Aeroplan member, go get your Aeroplan number. Sign up with them and get your Wi-Fi. Yeah, so we've got some de-ice ops going on here. Hello, Venkman. Just made it. And hello, Quest. Yes. We had a great time in Japan. We flew out of here, and yeah, both ways on JAL, actually. What a fabulous service JAL has. Highly recommend them. Their 787s only have about 200 passengers versus ANA and Air Canada with about 300 passengers. So it's a third less passengers on JAL's flight, so you're getting extra cabin space per passenger. JAL has a really good product. So yeah, we flew both ways between Vancouver and Narita on JAL. That was awesome. Kudos to JAL for having such an awesome service, really. And how did it go? Yeah, we spent a couple sleeps, two sleeps in Narita, and then we flew on Thai. Is it 777 to Bangkok? Overnighted in Bangkok, and then we flew down to, or over to Phuket. We spent about 4 or 5 days in Phuket, getting our beach time in. We had some liquid moisture as well there, but it was beautiful. Weather was great. It's always nice to be in Thailand. And then we flew from Phuket back to Bangkok, overnighted and had two sleeps in Bangkok on the way back. And it was one Avgeek girl's birthday, so we had a nice visit there in Bangkok. Good hotel, relaxing hotel, and then we flew back to Japan. Flew back to Tokyo, and then we immediately got on a flight down to Okinawa. And we spent about 4 or 5 days in Okinawa. That was on our visit list. Fantastic. I actually did a live stream. It was windy as hell. And I those of you that caught it, you know what I'm talking about. And it's not on this channel right now because I've got to edit out the shaky bits and the windy bits. But once I've edited that, I'll put it back. You guys will know about it. So yeah, hard to focus here with the. There we go. It's a bit better. Yeah, so that was really good. I enjoyed. We had a great location there in Phuket, and we had a good location. What am I saying? In Naha, Okinawa. Great spotting location. Had a fabulous visit there. Then back to Tokyo. We had another 4 nights in Tokyo, then back home. So all in all, we were gone about 3 weeks. And we had an awesome time. So very grateful that everything worked out well for us. Hello, Ethan Pope. Welcome to the show, Ethan. I guess you're not flying. We're doing a hard turn there. Hard turn on the taxiway. Yeah, we've got, it's a bit misty this morning here at YVR. And as I say, we're on runway 08 ops today. I'll keep you guys nice and tight here on the focus so you can see what's going on. When we arrived here, I was very surprised to see at the gate beside ours. I'll show you right now. It's probably what gate we're. Yesterday we parked. Let's just wait a second here, and I'll figure out. We were probably at gate. Okay, yes, I think we were parked at where this zip is at 69 when we arrived, and at gate 70 it was Ethiopian A350. That was kind of neat to see. I think it was a refugee flight. When we were in the baggage claim, we did see some Ethiopian people, so I guess they're refugees coming here. So, and that Ethiopian A350 departed out of here about 1 o'clock in the morning, this morning. So, about 8 hours ago. Kind of interesting to see that parked beside our JAL 787. Ethiopian's definitely a rare visitor for YVR. So yeah, we've got de-ice operations in effect right now. So a lot of the aircraft are being de-iced for safety. Venkman 7, thank you very much, Venkman, for gifting 1 JetFlix membership, and congratulations, Matthew Thompson, for picking that up. Hello, Tony. Welcome to the show. Bon appetit. Bon appetit. So what have we got on the inbound? We've got Air Canada Flight 205 inbound from Calgary. It's a MAX. My remote actually has officially packed it in, so as soon as I hit the telephoto or the wide angle, it has a mind of its own. It just keeps on going. So I'm gonna have to disconnect the remote and just use manual, and I'll have to buy another 2 or 3 remotes from Amazon because this one's toast. So that's garbage. So let's see. It's amazing, yeah. These remotes only last a couple months. They cost about $75. I'll order 3 of them because I go through them pretty regularly. Hello, Rui Plane Spotter. Yeah, so what have we got happening back on the other side there? Got a WestJet on the roll. So yeah, de-ice operations happened this morning. We got a Air Canada MAX. Sorry, no, we got a WestJet Baby 37 and our Air Canada Dreamliner there getting de-iced. And we got a Q400 on approach. So yeah, hope you guys are doing well. The plane spotting was really good at Okinawa. Definitely it's a place that we'll go back to. And as I say, those of you that caught the show have an understanding of what it's like. They've got an island which is situated between the 2 runways. So you go up onto this hill and you're overlooking the tropical waters, and it's just gorgeous. And the military action there is heart-pounding. P3s and F-15s constantly in the circuit. Not constantly, but pretty much every day. There we go. Here's our Q400 setting up. greasing it down here at YVR. And yesterday, we flew from Narita back to Vancouver. We went up to the obs decks. Got out to the airport early, actually. Our flight didn't leave until 7 p.m., but we left our hotel checkout in Shinjuku was 10 a.m., so we just took the train right out to Narita. First of all, we went to Terminal 1, hung out there, went to the obs deck, did some shopping. I filmed some more videos, and of course get them uploaded for you guys. And then we went over to Terminal 2 because we were flying on JAL. Went up to the Terminal 2 obs deck, did some more filming, and then flew back to Canada. So back to our de-ice. What's happening with our Air Canada there? Where's that aircraft going? This aircraft is the Air Canada Flight 548. It's heading to Newark. Dreamliner, that's right. Hello, Mohsin Kokar. Mohsin says, great show as always. Can one day do a video on your model collection? Yes, you know what? That's actually on my list, is to do a live stream on just hanging out with the models. And one AvGeek girl recommended that as well. So I'll do that. Obviously, it'll be that would be a pop-up show. A pop-up show visit with the models. I'll do that. That's a great idea. And I promise you, I'll get that. We'll do that for sure. And where to get good quality models? Well, I'm going to have to say it's through networking, eBay, attending aircraft display model events, like your collectible shows in Amsterdam and England, United States. Yeah, that's basically it. You have to attend the shows, I think. Definitely the Amsterdam show. It's the biggest show for aircraft models. Amsterdam show's coming up in February, so mark your calendars for that. I think their website is aviationfair.com or .org. I can't remember, but yeah, I'll be at my plan is to be at the Amsterdam Aviation Fair. But if you're looking for professional travel agent display models, I think the best place, the best source is to attend the collectible shows. They have a few each. They have them in Europe almost every month, I think. The UK and Europe, every month throughout the year they have them. Hello, one AvGeek girl, and hello, Gerard. Welcome to the show, guys. Nice to see you here. This misty morning in Vancouver. I'll show you guys something. I don't know what's going on over here, but way out in the nosebleeds, look at this. Look at this. Why have they parked Prime Air out there? Do they have another runway problem? I don't know. Like, what the heck is that doing way out there in the nosebleeds? They've got the flaps down on it. It's just sitting there. They've got ground equipment around it. That's a weird place to do aircraft maintenance. The aircraft's not pinging. So what in the wide world of sports is it doing out there? I have no clue, but whatever. It's parked out there, and they've got flaps down and maintenance vehicles on it. So anywho, we've got WestJet Flight 107 Calgary inbound on approach here on 08 left. So I'll bring the camera around to that here in just a second. But yeah, that's weird, isn't it? That they got they're doing maintenance of some type. Maybe they're out of ramp space. I don't know. That's just a weird place to do maintenance. So whatever. Let's get this approach. Let's head back down to our business end of the runway here for this inbound from Calgary. WestJet. About to grease it down. Yeah, there we go. Easy does it. Attaboy. Yeah. Nice. Nice spoiler action. Beauty. Nice stuff. She's going to roll along. Yeah, she's going to roll right down to the Canadian Airlines hangar there. That hangar, that turn off. Yeah. There, you can see the fog we've got. Good thing it's not thicker. So we don't want it impeding our show, of course. So, anyhow, we got another WestJet taxiing out right here in front of us. Bring the camera around pretty quick here. If I can catch up with it, there it is. WestJet new colors. You know, we're pretty lucky this time of year in Vancouver. We can have lousy weather. When One Half Geek Girl and I landed yesterday, we were just pleased that it wasn't lashing down with rain and that it wasn't snowy. 2 years ago, it was just brutal. Just absolutely brutal with snow and cold. So, you know, we have to be grateful that today, first day back from the holiday, the weather's not bad. So, hello EGPX, good morning. Yeah, it's a bit misty. You're right here about that. Definitely misty. Yeah, not quite fog, Paula, but if it thickens up any, you'd call it that, for sure, I'd say. As I say, I'm just lucky. We're lucky that it's not pea soup, because that would be a bit of a bummer for our show. Oh, we've got something taxiing. There we go. This guy's going to probably come over for de-ice. Let's have a look. Let's see if this 200 is going to come over to the de-ice bay. I haven't turned on the radios yet. It's just like that. Let's see what's going to happen here. If he's going to do a 180 and head into the de-ice bay. Let's check it out. Maybe. Yep, he's going to get de-iced. I can turn on the radio, see what's happening here on the YVR frequencies. Why not, right?
Vancouver cleared, 106, we are at 14, information echo, the DEC identifier 965, call. Special 165, you're on ground, but read back correct to frequency 132.3.
Strong radios.
106.
Felicitations is on the roll for Newark, New Jersey. Oh yeah, there's the rotation. They must be not full heading to Newark this morning. They're going to puncture through the roof, I'm guessing. Right about. Let's wait for it. Wait for it. There it is. There it is. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's looking nice, isn't it? Beautiful. Next stop, United States of America. Okay, so where were we? I think we were watching our de-ice.
Vancouver turn number 2, following 737, 4 miles ahead. Clear to line, runway 0 left. And 301, clear to line, 8 left.
Okay, we got an inbound. Our first inbound is from Whitehorse, Air North. 37800. I'll bring the camera around here as it gets a bit closer. Yeah, it was beautiful. That was a beautiful climb out there with the colors in the sky. So yeah, it's nice to see the de-ice ops. So I'll bring the camera around right now to the business end of the runway for Air North. Air North is, let's go right down the end of the runway there. And look, there's Air North. That's it. Air North is looking good. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Oh yeah, nice claps down. Flight from Whitehorse down to Vancouver this morning on their new 800. It looks good at Vancouver, actually. Looks good. Hello, Smurfy.
519 Tower Taxi via Mike Victor, hold short hotel. Mike Victor, short hotel.
Okay, we got another inbound. It's Air Canada. It's a heavy 330. Actually, it's flight 301 from Montreal. So I'm just going to bring the camera around for our A330 inbound. It's actually hot on the heels of that Air North. So let's just go grab her. There we go. Coming through the murk. Oh yeah, that's nice. Nice. Nice stuff. That's him, 301. Beautiful. Great action. Great action. Top notch. So Air Canada Flight 301 departed Montreal 4 hours and 48 minutes ago. By the way, our flight yesterday from Narita took 7 hours and 45 minutes. So that was pretty good. Oh yeah, here, look at this. They're towing a big boy. And we got Air North right there. So what's happening here on the field this morning?
268 ground, runway zero 8 right now, altimeter 2982, hold short, name of contact 1217.
Busy. And I guess our Air Canada right there is getting ready to taxi out of the de-ice bay. By the way, this aircraft's heading to Toronto.
Jet 268 Grand Taxi 5 Lima Cross, runway 13 Lima 6. Left close to 1.
Busy, isn't it, guys? Paula tracked our flight. Yeah, it was too quick, Paula. Just getting comfortable, and then they woke us up as I was deep in REM sleep. And hello, Hans Olaf Mork.
Air 519 Tower, contact 127. Left down there, north 519. Air Canada 301, hold short, Juliet. 301, short of Juliet.
Yeah, what's happening here?
Ground Air Canada 304 heavy, taxi. 304 heavy ground, runway zero 8 right out.
Hang on a second. We got an inbound.
Kilo Victor, hold short, hotel 2982, Air Canada 304.
It's 320. 319, I think. No, it's a 320. 320.
Air Canada 551 Tower, you might stay with me. Mike 3 with Air Canada 551.
That's what.
2022, have you commenced the call set?
Hello, Matt.
2022, thank you. It's runway Julie right off of 2982, caution JetBlue Boulevard, Canada, taxi by Kilo Victor, hold short hotel.
Another aircraft heading over to the de-ice bay.
Canada 551 Tower, taxi Mike, hold short Julie, caution JetBlue.
333.
Juliet, Air Canada 551. 34, Juliet. 34 heavy ground runway Juliet right off of 13982, follow WestJet, taxi by Juliet, Kilo Victor, hold short hotel. Juliet, Kilo Victor, short hotel, then left Air Canada 34.
Yeah, he's going to come into the de-ice too, I think.
Juliet, hold short Lima.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
Air Canada 301, caution JetBlue, taxi by Juliet, Juliet Bravo, cross over to the apron, your discretion. Give way to company coming out.
Hang on a second here.
Okay, reference company going to get up the ice, Air Canada 301, and Juliet Bravo, and cross over at our discretion. 2022, company.
I don't know. That other aircraft didn't request de-ice. This is our... Busy. Lots of congestion here, right? Super busy. Hello, JG May. I don't know how many de-ice bays there are. It looks like maybe 3 or 4.
I could have filled it with it. Towers will stop by. Step will be up for simulating LVOP for them. Air Canada 304, roger. Rush 2022, stay for you, simulating LVOP for tower and training. So stop bars will be on.
Yeah, nice and congested. Nice and congested. Look at this. It's an airliner ballet. Visually pleasing to the eye, actually. This 320 is going to taxi around right now on the other end of right there. Here comes the WestJet now. Right there.
WestJet on your right, received by Juliet Bravo to the apron. The WestJet, Juliet Bravo to the apron, 2902. Officer Boyd, no, it was for Air Canada. I have a question. South Ground, I just heard calling for LVOP training. Is that happening now for next year? The one training in Tower South there, we're just using the stop bars and doing some spacing and whatnot for training for LVOP. So do you want me to restrict training as far as ground vehicles? The only thing we won't be able to do is them going that Charlie to Delta 5 cross.
Zip is pushing back.
Fine on this side, but south side maybe not.
Great action. It's awesome, guys. Super nice action for us.
Lima crossing 13, Lima 6.
Really nice action.
Lima West 526.
For Vancouver, this is top notch. Really top notch. Matt would like to return to Barbados. Me too. I need to win the lottery first, though. Barbados has gone up in cost drastically over the last 5 years, 6 years. It used to be barely affordable. Now it's extremely expensive. I think you got a budget of about $300 US a day for your hotel. I don't think you're going to find anything less than that. Maybe in a Airbnb, but if you want to stay at a proper hotel, I don't think you're going to find much less than $300 US a night in Barbados. We used to go to Barbados all the time back in the day, 10 years ago. Nice and busy. Dragging this triple to and fro. And Zip Air is now taxiing on their own power. They'll probably go to the de-ice bay. I don't think they're gonna cut that. I doubt it.
Jose 42, ground contact 1217. Ground Jose 42, Victor, short on phone. Jose 42, taxi Victor, Lima, plus 113, Lima 6. Victor, then across 13, Lima 6, Jose 42. Jose 42, just so you know, we're simulating using the stop bars this morning. Okay, we check that. Jose 42.
Let's see if this guy goes to the de-ice pad.
Ground American 970, gate 52, push and start, and we are going for a spray.
So Jazz is going for spray.
Taxi Echo, Delta, number 21, hold short of Lima. Echo, Delta, runway 31, hold short Lima, west at 106.
Zip Air.
970, thank you.
Let's see if these... Okay, we can wait for the climb out here on this aircraft. I'll just position the camera over by the hotel, kind of right about there, and then we can intercept it on the climb. Should be in a second. There it is. Okay, back to terra firma. Okay, where's the zip? Right there. I don't know, maybe they're not going for a spray. Let's see what happens. Okay. Another heavy on the roll. Just wait for the wait for the climb. We'll hang out over here by the hotel. It's past the tower. And we'll intercept it right about there. She breaks on through the other side. There's the cold winter sky.
Michelle 106, you'll be ahead of the heavy turning south on Victor. Continue Lima 6.
No.
Lima 6.
Look at this. The Zip Air declined the spray, so I guess they're good. They're good. So nothing's on the approach right now, I don't think.
Follow us at your 11 o'clock. Cross runway 13, Lima 6. Cross runway Lima 6. Your west is ahead.
We've got two RJs about to depart on the south side there. One's going to San Fran. First one is going to Calgary. We might see it roll here in just a second. I can try and follow it out for us actually if I bring the camera right to about there. Let's see what happens. Let's wait for it. We'll wait patiently here for this CRJ. There it is. Rolling too long. So it's interesting that Japan Airlines has segmented the market out of Vancouver. They use their the JAL branded aircraft, which we flew on for the I guess you'd call it the premium passengers, and then they've actually, you know, this is their steep discount passengers. So you could consider even the economy class seats on JAL as like premium economy on other airlines. And you can actually fly in business class, lay flat seats on this airplane for about $2,000 Canadian one way from Vancouver to Tokyo, and that's a pretty good deal, actually. That's a really good deal. I think this is San Francisco on the roll there. They're heavy though. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got a rotation out of him. That's good. Venkman, thank you very much, Venkman, for gifting a JetFlix membership. And congratulations to Allison Costa for picking that up. So we'll let's see what's happening down here. We've got down at the business end, we've got WestJet heading to Calgary, and behind it we've got our Zip Air. So we'll wait for the WestJet first. Battery is at 35%, so I'm watching that as well. It's coming up on 9:56 a.m. So we've been going for about 45 minutes here. As I say, we'll go as long as, you know, up to the lunch hour if the weather allows. You know, if it starts to rain, obviously I'll have to get the gear packed up and call it a day. But hopefully we can keep her going for a bit here.
Veda Echo.
That's 466, push back here.
That's 466.
Waiting for the WestJet to roll for us. It was nice and busy. Hopefully we'll get another burst of busyness for us. Anyhow, I do have named the plane, so maybe we can do that. You guys know the routine. You guys get to guess which airplane I have written on the piece of paper, and I'll mail you a complimentary set of aircraft trading cards by published by Tally Ho Aviation trading cards. So we can do that. We can in a bit here. There's WestJet actually. Oh, the battery's collapsing right now. Got to do a battery change, guys. It dropped from 20% to 0 with no warning. So we are doing a battery change right now here, guys. Got to do a battery change. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is a battery change. It's because of the weather. So it dropped. It basically dropped from 20% to 0. No warning. So that's just the way it goes. So bear with me. Hang on a second. I think we can do let's just do this playing card giveaway if we can. I'll open up the camera a bit here, and let's see if we can do this. So bear with me, guys. Okay, so we're gonna do our live contest. So these are aviation trading cards produced by Tally Ho Aviation Trading Cards. They're beautiful aircraft sets of aircraft trading cards produced by Tally Ho. And the way it works is you guys have to guess which random aircraft I have written on a piece of paper in my pocket. So I have a piece of paper here. I've written down an aircraft type on this piece of paper, and you guys have to guess it. And I'm going to give you a hint. So I'm not going to drag it out like we've done in the past for multiple rounds. I'm going to give you a hint. The first person that guesses the aircraft type that I have written on this piece of paper will win this set of playing cards. Now, if you're in Canada, you'll have to wait till the Canada Post strike is over before you receive the cards. If you're in the United States or Europe, I can mail them from the States and you'll get them pretty quick. But Canadians will have to be patient. So let me grab my phone and we're gonna do the contest here. So give me a second. I'm gonna give you guys a hint, and we're gonna do this. So, okay, I've got my phone here. So you're gonna try to guess the aircraft type that I have written on this piece of paper. So I'm gonna give you a hint, and the hint is it's a twin jet. So that's it. That's the hint. So let's see what you guys can come up with. Let's test your mettle. Let's see who can guess. Who can be the first to guess the twin jet that I have written on the piece of paper? So let's see what you guys got. Let her rip. Let her rip. See, that's what you guys have. I'm watching the chat here, guys. So let's see what you guys can come up with. Let's see what you guys can come up with. What have you guys got? A350. No. PAC 111. A320. A310. That's a good one. 777, 787. You guys, these are good. You're going to hit it quick here. Somebody's going to hit it because you guys are just on a roll. TU134. That's a good twin jet. 787. A338. 330, 800. Is that? 318. Guess is Sukman. That's. Nope. 727's a tri-jet. We're looking for a twin jet. Let's see who can come up with that. Let's see what else you guys have got up your sleeve. 757, Kirsten. Good guess, Kirsten. A330, negative. Smurfy says 767. Close. Close. So just so you're wondering, we're giving away a set of aviation trading cards produced by Tally Ho Aviation Trading Cards. So these are very nice. These are random sets of Fokker 100. No A350, Moston. Yeah, these are random sets that are produced by AJ Smith that he's given to us to give to you guys. Yeah, one guess per round. That's what we're asking for, is one guess per person per round. And one AfGeek girl has posted the link to the Etsy store of Tally Ho Aviation Trading Cards. Sukhoi, that's a good one, but it's not quite right. That's a really good one. I'll have to remember that for the future. The Sukhoi Superjet. It is a twin jet. It's a rare, obscure one, and definitely I'll keep that one in my kit bag for future contests. I just got to put my gloves on because hands are getting cold here, so bear with me. Second.
Good day, Air Canada 2189, ready on final 8 left. Ticket is 2189, Vancouver Terra, good line from Missouri.
Hang on a second.
2118 left, Air Canada 2189.
Drop my glove. What else? I'm just a little bit slow here. So somebody said A220. What else have you guys got? Yeah, we haven't got the winner yet. So Motion says DC9. Yeah, you guys have guessed all good twin jets, but so far, again, we're doing one guess per person right now. One guess per person. Fokker 70 guesses Tony Earl. We'll let this round continue to see if there's any other new people that can chime in with guesses. One guess per round. And what else? What else have you guys got? Is there somebody who hasn't yet had a guess on this first run through? Yet. That wants to put in their guess. And before we go to round 2, where everybody will get to guess again. So is there anybody else? Is there any name that hasn't yet done a guess? Now is your chance to make that guess. So, okay, well, you know what? Let's end this round now. So we're ending round 1, and in a maybe a short while we'll do a round 2. So just hold your guesses. Hold off your guesses for the time being, and we'll do a round 2 because we've got an aircraft on approach. So I don't want to miss the action. So just hold off your guesses. We'll come back for round 2 in just a few minutes here. So just hold off. Yeah, drum roll, please. Yes. Got cold. It is cool. I mean, I've got to wear my mitts for sure because it's cold. I'm dressed appropriately for the season. I thought I saw, yeah, there's landing lights there out in the distance. So if I can get the focus to work. There we go. There we go. Gepeth is in the house.
Air Canada 2189 Tower, taxi by Mike Juliet, hold short Lima.
Juliet Charlie Lima, Air Canada 2189.
We'll do a round 2 on the guess the plane in a short while. So just hold off guesses for the time being. Hold off your guesses. We'll do an official start to round 2 in a bit.
Again, 970, taxi Lima, crossing runway 13, Lima 6. Cross 13, Lima 6, Air Canada 970. 970, we're doing some training in tower for stop bars as well, just so you know. Okay, thank you.
Nothing's on approach right now.
Mr. 2102 now, your discussion.
Yeah. Yeah, Max, it is a Max indeed.
Air Canada 978, WestJet on your right side, pushing as well. Push back at your discretion.
Okay. 1.5 Geek Girl made me a very nice Tiger Balm tea, so I'm just going to have some right now. That's nice.
164, push back to your discretion.
Nice and warm.
Yes, sir. Canada 2189, contact 1217.
Canada 2189.
There, ground is 151, right taxi.
Canada 2189.
Says 151, runway 08 right. Altimeter 2983. Time 98, giving away taxi Lima, crossing runway 13, Lima 4. Okay, Lima 13, on board. Jazz 151. Jazz 151, cross runway 13. Jazz 13, Jazz 151. 151, we're doing some training on the stop bars. We can expect to see those when you get down to the floor. Alright, check that, Jazz 151. 2189, give away the key 400 on your left, and taxi Lima 3.
Right, Air Canada 2189.
That's good. That's nice tea. Very nice tea. Comes in very nice right now.
57 ground runway 08 right. Number 2983, taxi.
So we've got Air Canada flight 1059, A320 inbound from Vegas. That's our next arrival. So we've got Air India at the gate right here, so I guess they'll probably push back pretty soon. That's their standard operating procedure for them. Is departure around now, so we'll see. Hello, Jim Jam Birds. Thanks for joining us, Jim Jam. As I say, we've got a inbound Air Canada flight 1059. It's an A320 inbound from Vegas. And what have we got at the next gate over? What else have we got on approach? We've got Korean Airlines cargo 777 inbound from Guadalajara as well, and we've got a Delta Airlines inbound from Seattle. So a few bits and pieces. First of all, let's get focused. This is our Vegas arrival. Val in 15 minutes. Cathay Pacific, Dreamliner Korean. Thank you, Venkman. Thank you, Venkman, for that heads up. A series of events coming our way.
Altimeter 2983. Taxi Echo Delta runway 31. Lima 6. Echo Delta 31. Lima 6.
Our next approach is Delta Airlines Sky West Embraer from Seattle.
Thank you, Air Canada 237 with you on the island, Zulu 08 left. Air Canada 237, Vancouver turn number 2 following Embraer 3 miles ahead. To land runway 08 left. Land 0 left, Air Canada 37.
So I'll bring the camera to that part to the runway there in a few minutes. Just a sec.
Air India 186 Heavy, Vancouver ground start at your discretion. Advise ready to push.
It's Air India getting ready to push. Let's have a look. Air India is getting ready to push. Here's Air India. They still got the bridge on the aircraft. And we've now got our Delta SkyWest connection setting up. Let's go get Delta SkyWest connection. Right there. Inbound from Seattle.
Air Canada 978, runway 08 right, altimeter 2983, taxi Juliet Charlie, Juliet, Bill Shore Lima, contact ground 121.7 on Juliet.
So our next arrival is Air Canada Flight 237 from Edmonton.
Good morning, Push 10, thank you. Good morning, read back correct, departure frequency 132.3.
Okay, let's get the Air Canada. Calgary. I smell burnt rubber. I smell burnt rubber. Big time.
Canada 970 ground. Be advised that we are simulating Alva mid tower, so stop bars are on. Taxi Lima cross runway 13, Lima 6.
Lima cross 13, Lima 6,
Russia 164, in case you didn't get that message as well, they are simulating Alva for training in tower, so stop bars are on. So what, Roger?
They're doing some kind of stop bar training in the tower. They've been talking about it pretty much, you know, with every aircraft movement, so everybody knows. Still have the bridge up on Air India. Our next arrival is our Korean Airlines Guadalajara cargo service. So that's getting close. We'll bring the camera around for that. It's right there. You can see it. Focus. There we go. Quite nice. Oh, I think Air India is getting ready to push. I don't know. Weird. I hear something starting engines, but I don't know.
Good morning. Clear 601 either service right there. Clear 601 Vancouver Jet number 2 following regional jet 3 miles ahead. Clear to land runway 0 left. Clear number 2. Clear to land runway 0 left. Clear to go.
Flare is next after the CRJ.
Sorry, Joe 92 ground, runway 0 red, Altimeter 2983. Sorry, Joe 92, it's just going to be a couple minutes, there's one more departure to go, and be advised the tower is trading LBOP, so stop bars are active, and I'll have it for you here in a couple minutes.
Lots of equipment, right? Sounds like engines starting. Hello, Andy Zhao, coming back to Vancouver on Sunday. Good stuff. Hope you've had a good time away, Andy. And hello, John Bowden. Oh, darn, I missed this one. Sorry. Completely missed it. We've got Flare 601 from Toronto on approach, so I'll do that here in just a second. Don't want to miss the flare. Let's bring the camera around for the flare. It's right there. Focus.
Morning, sir. 8092, taxi by Delta Yankee Delta, hold short exit. 519 ground, runway 0 red, Altimeter 2983, be advised they are training in tower, so they're simulating home up. Stop bars active. Taxi by Golf, Hotel, Lima, cross runway 13, Lima 6. Air India 186 Heavy, Vancouver ground, push back your discretion.
Air India's about ready to push. Okay. Wow, Matt says he had a hybrid flare at Manchester. Wow, that sounds interesting. Didn't know that existed.
601 taxi Mike Juliet, hold short Lima. Contact ground 121.7 on Juliet.
Air India's pushing back. No, I didn't know about that hybrid. That sounds quite very interesting.
121.7 holding short on Juliet, flare 601. Clean 878 heavy down. It's got the 61 here. That's with the line, Roger. Vancouver ground guided. 74 west push. Northwest Bobby, you're on.
United 1513, Vancouver ground, push back your discretion.
Back our discretion. Sorry, Joe 92, taxi Delta, runway 31, Lima, Lima 6.
Taxi Delta, runway 31, Lima 6, point, sorry, Joe 92.
Lots of burnt rubber smell here. We got a heavy on approach. It's from Narita. It's JAL Flight 18. It's our flight from yesterday, actually. It's our flight from yesterday. So One Half Geek Girl and I were on this flight 24 hours ago, and here I am doing the live stream. So kudos to us. Yeah, this is it. Focus, please. focus? Can we get focus? And we landed on the same runway too. 08 yesterday morning as well.
Dr. Canada 103 Heavy, pass on that. Canada 103 Heavy, Vancouver Terra Caution, turbulence 787 touching down. After land runway 0 left. They lost it, 1 second, 103.
Aircraft than we were on, of course.
Anderson 605, ground runway 0 right, altimeter 2983. Speed advised, they are simulating LDOT for training in tower, so stop bars are active. Taxi via Alpha, cross runway 31, hold short, flat 21.
Got another heavy on approach. Air Canada 103 Dreamliner from Toronto. And of course Air India is now starting engines right in front of us.
Contact 574, information accurate, taxi.
574, runway 08 right, altimeter 2983, taxi Tango, Mike, Victor, hold short hotel. Contact ground 121.7 on Victor.
Tango, Mike, Victor, Turtle Hotel, Jazz 574.
Ground WestJet 2102 is ready, taxi. WestJet 2102, runway 08 right, altimeter 2983, taxi Juliet Bravo, India 737, Juliet.
Let's get our Air Canada now that's on approach.
121.7 on Juliet.
Right there.
Jazz 574, turning onto Mike, you're behind 787, caution jet loss. Support check behind 87 on Mike.
Yeah, there's a FedEx 757 on the field. I'll show you. It's taking off, actually. Taxiing for departure. Right there.
2102, thanks. And just give you a heads up, they are simulating LDOT in tower for training, so stop bars are active.
It's going to take off on the south side. Yeah, we don't get much 757 action, just these, really. Just FedEx. And Air India is now taxiing.
Monitor tower 118.7. Tower 118.7.
right. Canada Post is on strike. I saw all the employees picketing here at the Canada Post facility just on Ferguson Road here. Air North. Quick turnaround on Air North. Hope you guys are doing well. As I say, I'm just kind of keeping warm. Hello, Lee. Thanks for joining the show, Lee. And hello, Tom and Ann. Thanks for joining the show. It is cold, so I'm going to have some tea in just a second here. This is that Toronto arrival. We just saw land.
That's 574 ground taxi Victor cross runway 13, Lima 6. Jazz 574, just keep you in the loop. Tower is training right now. They're simulating LBOP, so stop bars are active.
Okay, I guess we can do another round of the Guess the Airplane. Let me just, we've got a little bit of a breathing time, so let's just do this. Sorry, we had another battery collapse. It dropped from about 35% down to 0 with no warning. So anyhow, we're back. We are back. That was fast. That was a very rapid battery drop. But anyhow, I'm back. Sorry about that. We're gonna do our Guess the Airplane round again. So let me just grab my phone. Let me grab my phone 1 second. So again, just to reiterate, we're doing the giveaway for the Tally-Ho Aviation trading cards packet. And to win that packet of Tally-Ho Aviation trading cards, you just have to guess the aircraft type I have written on this piece of paper. Now, it is a twin jet. It is a twin jet. We are doing round 2. Everybody gets one guess per round. So if you are paying attention, you know what it is not. So let's start this again, guys. Let's start this again. Let's get your guesses in. One guess per person. Noise Boom A321, Venkman DC9, Kirsten A300. Tony Rivers says HS125. Zeke Embraer. Philip Ansat Dassault Mercure. We have BAE 146, JG May, Dornier. What else have you guys got? David Eno guesses A220. Smurfy says CRJ. One guess per person. That's right, Kirsten. Thank you for the reminder. A350, Tom and Ann. You guys are not close. Tony Rivers, 146. That's right. It has 4 engines. We're looking for a twin-engine jet that I have written on this piece of paper so that you can win the set of Tally-Ho Aviation trading cards. What else have you guys got? What else have you guys got up your sleeve? There's 193 of you watching, so in theory we should have 193 guesses flurrying in to the chat now. Embraer 195 from Tim Rorick. Q400. 777, Paula. What else have you guys got? One guess per person. One guess per person. Come on, guys. Let's get this. Let's get this one. We haven't got it yet. Excuse me, this is an easy. Venkman says we have Cathay Pacific on approach. Okay, thank you, Cathay, for the heads up. We're not going to miss the Cathay, so we'll end the chat here. We'll end the guessing once I've got visual on the Cathay. 767 for Bell. A300, no. Hans Olaf, you won it. Hans is our winner. MD82. So yes, I have written on the piece of paper here. I'm glad we got it done, actually. MD-80. So I would have accepted, you know, MD-80, MD-81, MD-82, etc. So Hans Olaf Mork, you are the winner of the Tally-Ho Aviation trading cards set. Thank you so much, Hans, for your winning guess. I'm just going to put my email address into the chat right now, so you can send me an email with your mailing information, and we'll get your card set out to you, as long as you're not in Canada, right away. So there you go. I've posted my email address into the chat. So Hans Olaf Mork, if you can send me your mailing address, we're going to get your set mailed to you right away. So congratulations, Hans. Wow. Excellent. We got a winner. We got a winner. We got ourselves a winner. Awesome. And we also have Cathay Pacific on approach. Inbound from Hong Kong. Look at this. Inbound from Hong Kong. Yeah. Yowzer. Yowzer. They departed Hong Kong 10 hours and 46 minutes ago, actually. Quite a flight.
Vancouver Tower, good morning, Joe 320 now with 085.
320, Vancouver Tower, number 2777, short final with 0937.
777 short final. This is it. Oh, this looks really nice on my screen. Beautiful. Yeah. Oh yeah. Nice flare. Last minute flare. Beautiful. Nice smackdown. Wow. Woo. That was awesome. Very nice landing on the Cathay Pacific inbound from Hong Kong.
Cathay 838, exit at Mike 5 will be my frequency.
That was awesome. Beautiful stuff. Thank you, Paula.
3.5 miles final, still please.
Thank you, Matthew.
Underneath and behind you, and 0906, continue approach.
Continue approach. Excellent RSS 061. 691513. 1513, just give you a heads up, tower is in training at the moment, so they're simulating LVOP, stop bars are active.
Yeah, Legacy Airline. It is. Cathay is that. They've been around for a long time. Since Betsy. Since the days of Betsy.
The 838 taxi might get up into the apron for gate 69.
I can't, up into the apron gate 69, go ahead,
We got a lander Q400.
567,
I'm going to keep the camera on the Cathay instead of the Q400. But we will get the Dreamliner after the set number 2.
567, read back right. Question 108, ground, good morning, push back here, discretion, traffic, push off gate 15, with a company 737. We're on golf.
Vancouver Tower, number 2, calling 787, 2.5 miles final. Winds are 80 at 6.
Yeah, we'll get to 787 as it gets a little bit closer. Let's get the Dreamliner. Let's get the Dreamliner right now. Just give us a second here. Bring the camera around. We'll zoom it in there. The Dreamliner on approach. Cathay is pulling into the gate.
Mike 5, clear to Canada, 064.
Good action. Bad action.
Taxi by Mike Juliet Bravo,
Mike Juliet Bravo,
Copied, I checked that, thank you.
Okay, so we've got a, what's next? We've got a couple aircraft on approach.
Q400 at 3.5 miles final. Wind rate 05, continue approach.
Bring the camera around. Focus. Q400. Q400 on approach, Victoria. 2 Q400s on approach. 3 Q400s on approach. Crikey. That's a lot.
Number 2 cleared land to left on board, you're that's it.
So let's get the Q400. This one is from Seoul, Incheon Airport, Seoul, right there. That's Seoul, Korea. Believe it or not. Our next Q400 is WestJet, inbound from Victoria.
Trinidad 071 Heavy Vancouver Tower, number 2, Q400, 1 mile final, wind 09.5, correct runway 08 left.
Q400 now, Enerjet, or WestJet, I should say. This West Prop, in my opinion. Mr. Yeen. West Prop is more appropriate. And what's our approach look like? Okay, we got a heavy. Korean Airlines Dreamliner inbound from Seoul. On approach right now. Awesome. Welcome to the show, Tom Rorick. It's a name I look forward, or good to see. I don't think we've seen you here before, Tom, but welcome to the show. I think you might be a new viewer. West Prop. Okay, I think I see this aircraft now. Bring the camera around. Give us a second. Korean Airlines inbound from Seoul, Korea. Where is it? Right there. Zoom it in a bit now. There we go. Nice early touchdown. Squeaky brakes, get the wheel. Squeaky wheel, get the brakes. Whatever.
Exit at Mike 5 and stay with me.
That's I think PP on Mike 5. Stay with you for an 071 heavy.
Yeah, squeaky wheel gets the grease and the brakes. Beautiful landing from Seoul.
Taxi Mike and Papa to the apron for gate 71, or if you prefer, Mike and Tango.
Right, Mike, Papa, Mike, go to the apron, park base 71 for an 071 heavy, 05.
There's probably a better turn to come in at Tango.
Yeah, second man, we will take a Tango for an 071 heavy.
Roger.
It's a long 787. Stretch jobby on that one there.
Nagade West 1742, request push start 73.
Push at 1722, not give way to Korean Air 87. It's going to pass behind you from Tango on the way to gate 721, and then push back to your discretion. Should see him there in about less than 1 minute.
Okay, we'll give way to the 87. He's going to 71, and then we're clear to push out. We're going to push down 1722. So, let's hit the left. Go for your door, Bravo 19, please look at it, and go to 13. There's a tow push back here, sir, over here. There's a call back to the door.
Maybe one of these winter days we'll get in a snow show. That would be nice. That would be very nice to get a snow show in. Which reminds me, I need to buy salt for my car. Bags of salt. So I'm just saying this on the radio here, live, as a reminder to myself that I need to get salt and load it into my car. Bags of salt. The way it works in Vancouver, if you buy salt when there's no snow, it's cheap. If you buy it once the snow's falling, it's twice the price. That's how it works in retail for buying salt. Where's he going? Okay.
Hotel Juliet Hold Short Kilo. Hotel Juliet Hold Short Kilo.
trainer aircraft. Pier 514 trainer, proceed November 7, cross runway 08 left, Mike 7, Mike, hold short Juliet. Pier 514 trainer, you said apron 8?
Just going in down there. Bit of a different place for Korean to be parking.
297 is with you. 2008 Papa for the left aircraft.
Okay, 297, Vancouver Tower, wind 090 at 5, number 1, runway 08 left, landing current shortly, just wait for your vehicle to cross at the far end.
Okay, number 1, Canada 297. We're over at gate 29 for Air Canada 7052.
1722, that traffic's gone by you.
What's that?
Nice view of the Korean, I have to say. Very nice. Got an aircraft on approach.
297 vehicle off your runway, wind 080 at 4, clear to land, runway 08 left.
Air Canada 297.
Okay.
272 ground, good morning, just stand by one moment, there's one passing northbound on your
Air
show.
Canada 297's on approach. It's from Winnipeg. It's an Air Canada A320. I do see it, so we'll go get it in just a second. Hello, Murray.
Push 2, Roger, proceed via Juliet, hold short Juliet Alpha.
Juliet also Juliet Alpha with the door.
Jet 272, the tow is passing behind you there now. Let us then push back 841 at your discretion.
Okay, let's go get this Air Canada A320, which is now setting up on approach.
Jet 651, Vancouver Tower number 2, falling at 321 miles final, wind 080 at 4.
Yeah, let's get the A320.
Push 12, proceed via Juliet Alpha, hold short Papa.
There it is. Inbound from Winnipeg. Warmer here than Winnipeg. Got another aircraft on approach as well. Q400 inbound from Portland, Air Canada Jazz Flight 651. I see the landing lights on it.
514 trainer, contact 170.
Battery's at 54%. And we'll go get this Q400 in from PDX, Portland.
Scored 514. Proceed by a hotel Delta City. And
Gaga. It's our Winnipeg arrival, A320. Battery's at 50%. I'll watch it like a fiend. We got a WestJet pushing back. Being towed. No, pushing back actually. No, he's waiting for that WestJet gate, I think. Let's have a look. Let's see what happens here. Double WestJets. Old and new livery right there.
That was 4020, still on clearance here. That was 4026.
Got a heavy on approach, Air Canada Flight 38 from Sydney, Australia. On approach. They've been in the air for 13 hours and 46 minutes. Wow. It's a hell of a ride.
That was Air Canada 106 Heavy at gate 51. We're ready for push.
Canada 106 Heavy ground coming 320 going into 45. Looks like he's waiting for crew. And enable when you push back, leave room for company just about to land for your gate 51. Push back at your discretion.
Okay, we'll give way for the inbound company and push back our discretion Air Canada 106.
Push at 1722, taxi Juliet, full shortly now.
Juliet, full shortly, no last year, 1722.
And the straight wind check 080 at 5.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go get this Sydney Air Canada flight inbound from Sydney, Australia. Where the heck is it? I'll have to zoom out so I can find it, actually. There it is. Right there.
Good morning, watch at 165,
165, Vancouver International Airport, 787, over the pier, caution turbine, 080 at 5, clear to line number 080.
Clear to line 8, last check to mark, push 165.
Nice and squeaky wheels.
Yes, 567 ground, runway 08 right off of 13984, taxi by Alpha, cross runway 31. Saturday, West at 1722, short. 1722 ground, taxi by Lima, cross runway 13, Lima 6.
That's nice. That's quite nice.
Mike, Juliet, Vulture.
Edmonton, WestJet 165, now on approach. 37,700. So the last battery collapsed at about 30% down to 0. So I'm now at 42% on, I keep banging the tripod. I'm now at 42% on this battery. So, you know, it's possible I could have a catastrophic battery collapse again. So if that happens, I'll just change the battery as quick as I can. That's what happens with this very cold weather. The last 10, 20, 30% of the battery just collapses down to 0 without warning. You know, we've been lucky that we haven't had any rain during our show here, which is awesome. Okay, let me move the camera around to our WestJet arrival, because it's actually getting quite near. Quite near. There it is.
Good afternoon, Air Canada 25 feet, 65 right.
225 heading bound, standby 1 more. I got 1 pushing and 1 inbound. Speed probably less than 2.
Decent landing on the WestJet.
Again, 997, thank you for Tower, wind 085, clear to land, runway 08 left.
Clear line 8 left, 997.
Is it 165 turn, state my frequency.
Stay with you, I'll show 165.
Yeah, good action, not bad. Not too bad. We've now got Air Canada Max inbound from Mexico City on approach.
Clear 821, thank you for tower number 2, following 737 at 4 miles final, wind 090 at 5, clear to land, runway 08 left.
Hello, Bell 525, Relentless.
At 25 heavy, give way to company 787 inbound via Juliet Bravo on its way to gate 51. And to the side, push back your discretion, take the 777 starting up on the 7 line.
Yeah, that when the batteries that run my camera, the power gets quashed very quickly because of the cold weather.
25 meters to 87 inbound for gate 51. You're given.
So, and they collapse without warning in cold weather as well. So they go from like maybe 40% down to 0 instead of 40, 30, 20, 10. So that's just the nature of the batteries.
Well, 61 train up, proceed by Mike, hold short Juliet.
Short and stubby 37. Oh yeah, we got an aircraft on approach here. Let's bring her around fast. There it is.
Have a nice day. Bye.
another aircraft on approach.
Flight 61 trainer, proceed Juliet, hold short Lima.
The next aircraft, we've got a bunch of airplanes on approach. The next one is a flare inbound from Edmonton. Flight 821. Departed Edmonton 1 hour and 17 minutes ago. So, setting up right now. My battery's at 34%. My goodness. I don't know what's going to go on here. Let's see what happens. Okay, bring the camera around. Bring the camera around. There it is.
Good morning, Jeff. 5 with you.
5, thank you, Richard. Good morning, number 2, going traffic just over the pier 37 with 0805, search line number 081.
Go ahead on this after, that's 5.
Flight 61 trainer, hold short Juliet Bravo.
Hold short Juliet Bravo,
We got a 106W vehicle to your right, will hold short for you. Continue taxi by Juliet and hold short up.
Vancouver clearance, good afternoon, Air Canada 063 Heavy at gate 68. Canada 063 Heavy, Vancouver clearance, just after. Did you get it? Confirm information Golf, we got 966 Tango and ATP1. The check noise 1, DEC is correct, departure frequency 1323, and hotel's correct now. Thanks. 161 trainer, contact ground 121.7.
Contact ground 121.7, hold on to the trainer.
2318 Vancouver, send number 2, following dash 8 short final, clear to land runway straight.
Yeah, dash 8 short final. Dash 8 short final. That's right. Right there. Then we got United behind this.
Contact ground 121.7 on Juliet. Mike, Juliet, and some contact, Juliet, 321 on Juliet.
United Airlines is next. United Airlines is flight 2318 from Los Angeles. It's an A320.
Jet 55 taxi, Mike Juliet, hold short Lima. Contact ground 121.7 on Juliet. Mike Juliet, short Lima, over to ground flight 7 on Juliet.
See, the battery's at 31%, so let's do the best I can here. Do the best we can. Hopefully we can hang out here. Hello, Daryl and Monroe. Wow, 30 degrees Celsius here. My goodness. South African summer. Yes, you're in the middle of your summer. We're at the start of our winter, really.
Frequency 1323, information hotel. Yes, 3, hotel, Canada 30. That's our 8 map. 1599, Vancouver, turn number 2, following near back.
We're going to get the United Airlines now. Let's get the United.
Clear to land, 8 map, 1599.
There's United. In from Los Angeles. Battery's at 30% right now, so we're just hanging on by the front of our teeth. 29% of the battery. This battery is maybe holding out better than the others. I don't know.
Ground, 32 on ground, taxi leaving today. Ground over Jet 55 on Juliet, short Lima. Jet 55 ground, taxi 5 leaving today. Leaving today, current Jet 55. Papa Charlie Golf, we've got hotel, we're looking for the west wide Gulf departure for Ganges Harbor.
WestJet inbound from Atlanta. WestJet flight 1599. I see landing lights. This battery seems to be holding a little bit longer. 28% on the battery.
Ground Sky West 4020, push off of 86 with Gulf. That was 4020, Vancouver ground, push back your discretion. Our discretion goes 4020. That's a 803 on the RNAV, Zulu 8 left.
We'll move the camera around now for this. This WestJet inbound from Atlanta. Inbound from Atlanta, Georgia. WestJet 37, right there. Flight number 1599. Quite a long flight from Atlanta to Vancouver. I'm surprised there's actually traffic between Vancouver and Atlanta. So chalk and cheese for origin and destination. By the way, that flight left Atlanta 5 hours and 34 minutes ago. It's a long flight. Five and a half hours from Atlanta to Vancouver. Wow. Very long flight. There it is. That's Atlanta. Right there. Battery's 27%. And on the other side, we've got heavy action. Might be able to get it right about the usual spot by the hotel. Right about there. We'll wait for it here. See if we can do a follow out on it. Zoom it in a bit right there. There it is. Battery's 26%. Atlanta. 5.5 hours from Atlanta, Georgia to Vancouver, BC.
So if we remain this frequency, taxi Mike Tango to the Ypin, wait on the bypass line for now.
25% on the battery. King of Mischief, and Gordon Ritchie, and Sue Major. Welcome to the show, guys. 3 of you.
306. RHS 306, thank you for calling for me. Good morning, West Departure, Golf, Squawk 3017, contact tower 1187, ready? 3017, thanks, good morning. 20, taxi with hotel. It was 4020, runway 08 right, altimeter 2983, taxi Tango, Mike, Victor, hold short hotel. Alright, we'll go Tango, Mike, Victor, short of hotel.
Maybe we'll do the battery change, just because things are a little bit quiet right now. So let's just do battery change. Stand by a second, guys. Just going to do our battery change right now.
West 1599 is Juliet Short Lima.
So stand by a second. We're just going to do a battery change. Here we go. Battery change, battery change. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're doing a battery change. We are doing a battery change. Back. It's better. We got a new battery in. We're back to 100%. So that should carry us to the end of the show, I think. Pretty sure about that. Should. Camera's just a little bit of off level here. It's better.
Canada 26, clear to land, runway 08,
Okay. We got a lander right now. It's a heavy. Air Canada 26 from Pudong Airport, Shanghai. Setting up on approach.
3 high, heads to proceed hotel, hold short Victor.
Bear with me. Let's get Pudong. Knocked things here, guys. Sorry about that. I pulled the cable out of the camera. That was me. Yeah, that was me that pulled the camera out of the cable. Pulled the cam. God, I can't even talk. Pulled the cable out of the camera. That was me. That was me. That was my human error. That was my human error. I've just got too many cables and I'm tripping over them. So that was completely me. There was a dropout on this feed, and that was me. I disconnected the streaming deck by mistake. So that was completely me.
Canada 26 on the frequency, taxi Mike, Juliet Bravo to the airport.
I think I've got it.
Juliet Bravo to the airport, I'll stay with you for Air Canada 26.
Yeah. Anyhow. Sorry about that. Do apologize. Next, a couple more. We got a Porter Airlines Embraer in from Toronto, followed by a CRJ. CRJ's from coming in from Edmonton. Porter Airlines is getting close fast, so let's get the Porter Airlines. Porter Airlines.
Good afternoon, I guess still morning, 783, check in, 4-5. 35 Desmond, thank you. 05 taxi, Mike Juliet, full short Lima. Contact ground 121.7 on Juliet. Right, Mike Juliet, Lima, and over to ground down Juliet, order 305.
Order 3005 on Juliet, full short.
Juliet, short Lima, order 305.
Ground Air Canada 206.
Canada 206, runway 0 east lane, altimeter is 2983, taxi Juliet, full short Lima. Contact ground 121.7 on Juliet.
Juliet, Charlie number 8, right, 217, Juliet Air Canada 206.
Look at all the Dreamliners. This is Boeing country, not really Airbus country. A few Boeings, but well, yeah, it depends, I guess. Let's get our CRJ.
Good morning, Chad. 154, Iowa, say left.
There's 154, Vancouver Tower, clear to land, runway 0 left.
Clear to land, 8 left, Chad, 154.
Cross 136,
We got a Q400 on approach. Q400 is coming from Victoria. It's Air Canada Jazz, flight 154. You don't quite see it yet, but I guess it'll be visible shortly.
7783, remain this frequency, taxi Mike Juliet to 39. Mike Juliet to 39, on this frequency to 7783. That was 4020, contact ground 121.7. 21.7, goes 4020, yes, good afternoon. Vancouver Airport 305 is on Juliet for short Lima. Order 305, ground taxi via Lima to the
Comes the
airport.
Q400.
Skywest 4020, ground Gazette, taxi Victor Cross, runway 16.
Okay. The Q400 now. It's a bit cold, so that's why I'm kind of short of words right now.
So now, boy, this break's not really bad. It's unreadable. For now, proceed Delta, hold short echo.
I'm just focusing on the camera, basically. I'm going to have some tea right now, guys, so just bear with me. I'm giving myself a break. Tea break right now. Just grab some nice warm tea.
So 914 Grand, did you say for 42? So now 4 Delta Hotel Juliet to 42 with me.
As I say, I'm just having tea right now. Hello, Mickey Delaney from cloudy Washington State. Cloudy here in Vancouver, as you can see as well. High cloud. Oh, we got a lander. We got a lander here. There's a Beech 1900D. Central Mountain.
Canada 7 heavy, gate 52, and we have hotel, DEC is 967 Alpha, number 1 departure. Air Canada 7 heavy, Vancouver, Clinton, Survey, good morning, read back, correct departure frequency 132.3, noise 1, we'll see you later. Q. Air Canada 562, gate 76, push start. Canada 562, Vancouver, ground push back, your discretion. Air Canada 562.
I'm just going to go back to having some of my tea. Get warmed up again. Again, zoom it in, leave it right there. You guys can watch that while I have some tea. Flight radar here. See what's coming in next. Air Canada flight 1317 Cancun.
Bridge 9387 ground, checked by Hotel Delta Echo, hold short runway 08, right?
Hotel Delta Echo, hold short 08, right? Bridge 9387.
Thank you, 1F Geek Girl. Yeah, I thought just pointing the camera at the jowl, kind of while I have my tea. So that's something for you guys to look at.
Good Air Canada 1317 is it down 910 left. Air Canada 1317, Vancouver down, third line, runway 0 left. Third line, 0 left, Air Canada 1317.
1317 cleared to land. That's our Cancun.
Pasco 552, Vancouver 10, number 2, runway 08 left, following 737, 4 miles ahead, you can keep the speed up. PT, speed up, number 2, Pasco 552.
Pasco's behind the Air Canada. Okay, that was good. Thank you very much, one Avgeek girl, for the hot tea. That helps, definitely. Yeah, that helps. We've got an Air Canada pushing back. We're over here, starting engines. Where's that going to? It's going to San Francisco, Air Canada 562. But as I say, we've got Cancun first. Yeah, right, John. It helps. No problem. Yeah, it's always fun to visit Vancouver Island on the ferry. That's true. I like having breakfast on the ferry. Okay, let's go get this Cancun arrival. This Cancun arrival is right about there. There it is. Cancun arrival. Yeah, pretty long flight from Cancun as well, if I dare say so. 6 hours and 1 minute. That's a long flight. Remember, our flight from yesterday, from Narita to Vancouver, was 7 hours and 45 minutes. So, that's incredible. Okay, our San Francisco is now taxiing out. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, there it is. This is San Francisco.
Ground good day, Air Canada 063 Heavy at 868, hotel push. Air Canada 63 Heavy, Vancouver going after Airbus goes by, push back your discretion. That's the Airbus, our discretion, Air Canada 63. Taxi Mike Juliet, Old Shore Lima. Contact ground 121.7 on Juliet. Right, Juliet, Old Shore Lima, and ground 317 on Juliet. Pasco 552 today. Pasco 552 on Juliet, you're behind the Airbus. Okay, Juliet behind the Airbus, Pasco 552. Sure. Slow Delta 2482, about 6 miles, final 8 left. Delta 2482, Vancouver turn number 2, following dash 8, 4 miles ahead. Clear to land, runway 3 left. Clear to land, 8 left, Delta 2482. Alaska 745 ground, runway 08 right, altimeter 2983, taxi by Alpha, cross runway 31. Alpha 31, Alaska 745.
Okay, we got a Q400 landing, so I'll just bring the camera around to the Q400, which is just about ready to land right there. We got it. We didn't miss it. Almost. aircraft's going to Seoul, pushing back, flying to Incheon Airport, Seoul. And we've got also an Air Canada inbound. No, it's from Minneapolis. It's actually I thought it was Air Canada. It's Delta Airlines A320 inbound from Minneapolis.
Contact ground 121.7 on Juliet. Mike Juliet, hold short Lima, and over to SoCal.
But this is Seoul starting engines. Yeah, so here's from MSP, Minneapolis St. Paul Airport. Delta Airlines A320. Sorry.
Right taxi by Alpha.
Sorry about that.
Delta 2482 remain this frequency.
Watch this disconnection.
Mike Tango to the gate. Delta 2482.
Hello to our Israeli viewer. Shalom. Hans Olaf says, where's the Prime Air 767 that ran off the runway? It's over in the hangar. I'll show you where it is here in just a second.
Hold short Lima. Contact ground 121.7 on Juliet.
2983. Put it up and Juliet. Hold short Lima. Hold ground. Short of Lima.
Okay, this is our Incheon Airport. Seoul, Korea. This is where this aircraft is going to.
901 ground. Proceed Juliet Charlie. Hold short Juliet.
And Juliet Charlie. Hold short Juliet. 901.
We've got an aircraft on approach. It's from Calgary. It's a WestJet 737-700. So we can bring the camera around to the runway for this WestJet. Nice. Very nice, actually.
WestJet 111 taxi, Mike Juliet, hold short Lima. Contact ground 121.7 on Juliet. Mike Juliet, hold short of Lima, contact contact ground, west at 111.
That's him.
Oscar 744, clear to land, runway 0 left. Land 0 left, Oscar 744. Welcome to Golf Mike Kilo Echo Bunker. Golf Mike Kilo Echo Hotel, continue inbound, holding short of runway 08 left. What's that 08 left, Mike Kilo Echo? Ground, good morning, Air Canada. Heavy, Juliet Lima. You got 6-3 Heavy ground, good morning, continue text by Lima cross runway 13, Lima 6. Lima cross 13, Lima 6, Air Canada. Vancouver Tower, Stampede 50 on the LS 08 left. Stampede 450, Vancouver Tower number 2, runway 08 left, following in beach 1900, 6 miles ahead. Number 2, Stampede 450.
Watching the YVR Live show. My name is Henry Tenby. This is the JetFlix channel. We're on runway 08 left. Landings here at Vancouver International Airport. Been streaming for the past couple hours. Our show is on Thursdays, 9 a.m. Pacific time, when I'm in town, when I'm not traveling. So, if I'm traveling, no shows, but when I am here, Thursdays, 9 a.m. So if you're not a subscriber, please do subscribe to the channel. That would be much appreciated.
Squawk 7067. Stampede 450, clear to land, runway 0 left. Stampede 450, travel at 1032 miles. On a helicopter will be staying on the left-hand side, currently descending out of 800.
Thanks for joining us, Tony. Much appreciate it. Nice to meet you, Avi.
Oscar 744, taxi Victor, hold short hotel. Contact ground 12.
Joining us from Tel Aviv. I'm sure your weather's a lot nicer than ours. Ooh, look at this. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, your weather's a lot nicer. Same with South Africa. Nicer than here. But it's
just make sure you're staying well north of the approach there, and then after the air check goes by, caution, sure, hold shorter runway 08 right.
Why don't we just take a minute, and those of you that are watching the show right now, why don't you just put into the chat where you're watching from? It'd be nice to know. We know Avi's joining us from Tel Aviv. We've got South Africa. Of course, lots of local Vancouver mainland. But where else are people watching our show from? Maybe you could just put that into the chat. That would be neat to see where people are joining our show from. We have Washington State. I saw that. Washington State as well. So where else? And of course the UK. But where else? Maybe just pop into the chat where you are currently watching our show from. It's nice to see that we're an international group. So let's have a look. Glade Thomas is joining us from Campbell River. Blick Fang from St. Charles. In my school bus. Well, that's very good. Like, wow. Where else have we got people? Portsmouth, UK. Fort Worth is Texas Dreamer. Logging Road is in Northern Ontario. Negative 13. Ooh, that's brutal. Negative 13. Yeah, that's cold. That is... We have to be grateful then. I mean, it's about probably plus 3 or 4, maybe plus 5 right now. So we have to be grateful that, you know, that's, okay, I find it cold, but compared to other places, Northern Ontario, for example, that's cold. Where else are you guys watching our show from? Let's have a look. Austria, Rudy. David is joining us from Idaho's Fall, Idaho. And Gordon is joining us from Kamloops.
Should be there now.
No, I knocked the camera. That was me. My apologies. Stephen is joining us from Kelowna, West Kelowna. Local boy almost. Mohsin is in Philadelphia, but from Richmond, BC. Terrific. Steve Densmore is from Hawthorne, south of LAX. Excellent. You also have nicer weather than us, for sure, Steve. Paul is joining us from Buckinghamshire, which I think is just you're not too far from Heathrow, Paula, are you? What, 10, 15 miles, I think you said, from Heathrow. Thank you for the blessings from the Holy Land. Interesting looking Learjet. This is quite a new Learjet. New model of the Learjet. GYMD. I wonder who the owner of this aircraft is. Yes, so Paula says quite close to Heathrow and Luton Airport. Okay.
Oscar 744, caution, jet blast behind the rotating heavy. Cross runway 08 right, taxi by Hotel Alpha Escape. This give way to an obstruction Falcon on Alpha. They'll be going into signature. Caution rate, Hotel Alpha, give way to Falcon 744. Bravo, after Golf obstruction 1900 on Alpha is giving way to you. Flash area on road dropping. Vancouver clearance, Cathay 837, TC refund. Cathay 837, heavy Vancouver clearance, every good morning, fire away. Yeah, Cathay 837, we're clear the Fraser 7 departure, squawk 7056, identifier 967 Delta. Cathay 837, read back correct, departure frequencies 132.3, contact ground 12715.
Cathay's ready to push back? What? That's fast. Holy moly. Cathay's almost ready to... That's weird. I don't know. Are there two Cathay airplanes here today? I don't know. What have I'm not understanding. Thank you very much for joining the show, Fang. Much appreciated. Said Cathay Pacific sounded like they were on the radio, but it doesn't look like they're on the radio because they've got the rear pit door open. So I don't know. And they'd kind of just arrived, so I'm wondering if there's actually two Cathay Pacific aircraft here at YVR right now. Maybe. I don't know. Unless I've got my wires crossed.
Vancouver Airport, Stanley 5 departure, runway 08 right. Flight planned route. Departure frequency 1323, squawk 5351.
I was wondering.
75 departure right, flight plan route 132.43 and 5351. Passenger 207. Passenger 207, read back right.
One AvGeek girl makes a good point. It's been a while since they landed. No airline can afford YVR bills sitting too long at the gate. So that's it. I mean, Cathay Pacific, maybe they're just busting their backside to get out of here ASAP. Because I definitely heard them on the radio talking about leaving. So, I don't know.
Vancouver ground, Air Canada 108 heavy gate 47. We're going to do an air start at the gate here, so just want to let you know.
Canada 108 heavy ground, pushback gate 47, your discretion, and check you're doing a cross lead. You'll be pushing back onto taxiway Juliet.
Okay, yep, sorry, the cross frequencies there. But yeah, so we're cleared to start at the gate here and then push back our discretion to the cross lead start section.
Okay, at 108, you're just starting one up at the gate now?
Yeah, we're just about to start the right engine at the gate, and then once we push back, I guess we're pushing back on Juliet at beam West 5.
At 108, to check that. Start up at your discretion, advise ready for push.
Okay, we'll start up our discretion and advise ready for push.
Okay, that was clear. That was very clear, as it should be. Clearly communicated. Let's have a look what else is going on here at the gates. We've got Korean Airlines being ground serviced. WestJet.
So 916, push back here, discretion, proceed Juliet, hold chart Kilo.
Max.
Echo 85.
Oh, maybe this is the guy that's doing the ground, the start at the gate. Looks like it.
3277 ground, push back here, discretion.
Maybe. Let's see. Is that Air Canada or is that Delta? That's Air Canada. That's Air Canada. So he's probably doing the ground start.
516, final right left.
That's at 516, Vancouver Tower. Good morning. Good to land, runway 08 left.
Line 8 left, West 516. 73, information, Hotel PDC 967 Charlie. 1726, Vancouver Clinton delivery, good afternoon, read back correct, correct frequency 1323. 323, Washington 1726, thanks.
So I do see the landing lights on our WestJet 516 inbound from Kelowna. It's our next arrival.
Clearance Air Canada 236, wrong gate 43 with Hotel PDC 966 Yankee. Air Canada 236, Vancouver Clinton 966 Yankee, read back correct, departure frequency 12612. 12612 departure, Air Canada 236, thank you.
Well,
916, contact North Ground 12715 now.
can hear the wind howling.
916, proceed via Juliet Alpha, apron your discretion to 85.
Okay, so here's our WestJet arrival.
Tower 3711, Vancouver Tower, good afternoon, number 2, following a 37 a mile final. Clear to land, runway 08.
Mile final. This is the WestJet inbound from Kelowna. Squeaky brakes. Nice harmonic.
Taxi via Mike, code short Juliet.
Mike, code short Juliet, West 516.
Well, I just want to thank everybody for being here. We've just got a few narrow body airplanes that are coming in, but I think it's a good point here to end the show. We've had a good time. I've enjoyed it. It's gone by, the time's passed quickly. So I'd like to welcome everybody back. As you guys know, I wasn't here for the last 3 weeks. I was traveling and now back. So we'll be back again next week, hopefully on Thursday if the weather cooperates. Depends on the weather. Here in Vancouver, we could go into the tank. You never know. So, but the plan is next Thursday, 9 a.m. Pacific time, our regular time. So hit the subscribe button if you're not yet a subscriber to the channel. You'll get notified whenever we have new video content or whenever we are going live. So you're watching live here at Vancouver International Airport. You have been watching live at the airport with me. My name is Henry Tenby. This is JetFlix. I want to thank our moderators for being here with us and helping out with the show. Those of you that made donations, that was very, very generous of you, and I very much appreciate it. Thank you very much for being here, everybody. All the best. Take care. Bye-bye.